Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Drusilla Shay, if you don't know already. And in today's video, we are going to be getting into where to get coats and jackets that are tall friendly for both men and women. If I struggle to get long outerwear that actually is long on my wrist, long on my body, then I'm sure that the men might be struggling as well. And most of these retailers also do sell menswear. When it comes to outerwear, you don't want to cut corners because it's something that you're going to be wearing frequently. Outerwear gets a lot of wear. It's really an investment. You do not want to go cheap with your outerwear. And when I say cheap, I don't mean cheap in terms of price. I mean cheap in terms of quality. These particular retailers that I'm going to be suggesting are retailers that I trust, retailers that I have personally shopped from before. So let's get into it. The first retailer that I would suggest is Zara. Zara is not a tall retailer. Some of these retailers that I mentioned in this video today are specific to tall people, as in they only make tall items. But Zara is not a tall retailer, so this is not 100% of a guarantee. However, the reason why I brought up Zara is because they do tend to make things on the longer side. And I can't even tell you how many pieces from Zara for years and years and years. Their quality has not failed me. When it comes to the length of their things, like I said, they do lean toward the more long side. So I normally don't have an issue with things, you know, like fitting my arms. But like I said, this one is not 100% like soundproof because they're not necessarily a tall retailer. But if you're the type of person who likes to try things on in person, you know, you want to go to the mall, you definitely want to check out Zara, because Zara is one of those stores that you can commonly find at malls and you'll be able to try on their options there. My husband has this pea coat from Zara and it is crazy thick and durable, and it's this like beautiful dark chartreuse color, but it's super duper good quality. And it's just one of those things that reminds me that you cannot sleep on Zara. Next up, we have one of my faves that I always rave about on this channel. My next recommendation is American Tall. Now, this is a brand that I have a business affiliation with. This video is not sponsored by them. However, I do have an affiliate link, so go ahead and check that out in my description box if you are interested in shopping American Tall. They have expanded incredibly over the years. They now sell outerwear. American Tall is one of those places that if you're actually tall, 5'11", 6 feet, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", like that's where you want to shop, because they definitely have long things. They definitely are going to have all your neutrals, all your basics. So that's the place to go when you want to build your capsule wardrobe, when you want to build your basics, you want to build your go-to pieces. Now, when it comes to their coats and their jackets in particular, what I love about them is that it's no different. They have the basics, they have the Parkers, they have the bombers, they have the pea coats. This is not just for the women's section, but this is also for the men's section. I have definitely spoken about American Tall on this channel before, and their quality, it has not failed me. It has definitely proven to be worth the cost. Anytime I spend money with them, I never regret it. I never feel like, oh, you know, this is not worth it, because the quality is always there. So I know that I'm getting what I'm paying for. American Tall is just one of those places that, because they're also an actual tall retailer, you are more likely to get something that is very long on your arms, long on your body, because we are just the kind of people that they have made pieces for. And the great thing about American Tall, because they are catering to the tall community, you will see a lot when you're shopping with them that they give you the option of tall or extra tall. Normally they give you sizing options. And so even with their outerwear, some of them you can get a longer length, which is really nice. American Tall is definitely more soundproof. It's something I 100% recommend and stand for. They are the bomb. Next up, we have Long Tall Sally. Now, this one in particular, men, I'm gonna have to bench you. This is not a retailer that sells menswear, but I promise y'all, for the rest of these recommendations, men will be included. Long Tall Sally is a tall women's wear retailer. When you go on their site, you will hit the jackpot. The mother lode of all types of fabrics and colors and styles and designs of coats and jackets. If you want to get a little bit more playful or a little bit more advanced with your outerwear, you don't want to just get basics, you can go to Long Tall Sally. Even if you do want to get basics, they also have that there as well. I believe that they are very reasonably priced because, like I said earlier, outerwear really is an investment. And when it comes to Long Tall Sally, I have tried their quality. It is amazing. You know that you're definitely getting what you pay for. My tall ladies, you can definitely guarantee that you are not gonna have cold wrist when you get their coats. You will be okay, okay? We gonna be all right. Next up, we have Gap and Old Navy. I know this is a twofer, but these brands are affiliated. What you need to know about Gap and Old Navy is that they are not necessarily tall retailers. However, they do have tall sizing. I cannot guarantee that you are going to be able to find tall sizing in store. However, you will definitely be able to find the tall sizing online. Their options are more on like the basic and neutral side, but when it comes to outerwear, it's really important to have some basics and some neutrals because you want your outerwear to go with pretty much everything that you're wearing or most things that you're wearing. Make sure that you are choosing tall sizing before you're buying it online. There is, you know, a section where you're looking at an item that has tall sizing. Normally they have regular and sometimes they'll have petite and they have tall. So you just want to make sure that you're clicking the tall section before you choose, you know, your small, medium, large, or what have you, so that you can guarantee that you are getting something that has extra length. Now, I will throw in there that I have felt the quality of Old Navy and I have felt the quality of Gap things. Now, when it comes to my Old Navy pieces, which I don't shop there as frequently as I used to, but I do know that there's certain things that aren't like amazing quality. So you kind of have to feel that out for yourself. But I know that when it comes to Gap, I do find things are a little bit more heavier quality, and you will probably find that it's a little bit more expensive at Gap as well, but the quality is definitely there. For me, in my experience, I have seen that it's there more frequently than it is at Old Navy. So just throwing that out there so that you can be mindful. Last but not least, we have JCrew. Again, just like Old Navy and the Gap, this is, you know, a store with an actual storefront, but I cannot guarantee that you're going to get tall sizing in store. However, when you look online, you can definitely find tall sizing. Now, JCrew has more of a strong suit when it comes to their jackets. I wouldn't say they're heavy on coats. Now, you will notice that JCrew is noticeably more expensive, but you know that you're getting the quality, okay, at JCrew. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm paying an extra buck, but I know that what I'm getting is going to be sturdy, it's going to be durable, it's going to last. And that's very important for outerwear. Now, they do also have your basics, you know, your more cleaned up, neutral, go-to kind of pieces, but those are great to always have on hand because you need your outerwear going with a lot of your outfits. So if you're looking for really good quality staple outerwear that has long sizing, definitely also check them out. That is it for this video. I really hope that you found it helpful. And if you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you are tall, let me know down below in the comments. And also if you're a tall man, if you know you have a tall son, a tall brother, whatever, go ahead and weigh in the comments. Let me know if they found it helpful. Be sure to also share this video with the tall men and women that you know. And let me know if you shopped at any of these retailers for outerwear. What was your experience? If you also have more recommendations on where to get tall outerwear, please share that as well. Now, you will notice that there's this red subscribe button in the area of your browser. Please go ahead and press that and join the family. And while you're at it, please turn on that bell notification button so that anytime I post, you are going to be up to date. God bless you, and I will catch y'all in my next video next Sunday. Deuces.